in our lab list is whether the given number is perfect or not. In order to identify the perfect number, we need to understand what it is. So whenever we are entering a number as an input, we should see that the divisors of that particular number, whenever are added, then we'll be getting the same value again. Then the number is said to be perfect number. Otherwise, it is not perfect number. Let us understand with the help of this program. HTML tag, head tag, script. Type is related to text, JavaScript, and the function name here is fun. And num is the variable in order to consider the input value to the function, where variable declaration I equal to 1 initialized and sum equal to 0. While I less than num, suppose we are considering num as 6, 1 less than 6. If the condition is true, then it will be going into the while loop body. If num mod I, it means num is 6 modulus 1. Whenever we are dividing, the remainder will be 0 automatically. So we need to go into the if condition. Sum equal to sum is already given as 0. Sum plus I. What is the I value here? 1. So 0 plus 1, 1. 1 is assigned to sum. Next I is incremented. What is I now? 2. 2 less than 6. Again we'll compute the if condition. If the remainder is not equal to 0, then it will simply skip this statement and it will increment I. Then again 3. 3 less than 6. If the condition is true, then we need to go into the if condition. And num is 6 modulus 3. When 6 is divided by with 3, then automatically the remainder is 0. Then we need to add the sum value. Previously sum was 1. 1 plus what is the present value of I? That is 3. 1 plus 3 how much? 4. So 4 is assigned to sum. Again I is incremented. This process continues until the while condition fails. It means I less greater than or equal to num. At that condition, this while block will terminate. Then what happens? We need to check the if condition. If the computed value of sum is equal to the given number, then automatically, as we have discussed, the number I is a perfect number. Otherwise, it is not a perfect number. We are closing the script, closing the head tag and opening the body tag. Body tag is written due to this form here. If you observe here, enter some string here. This we need to print. And a text box is created in order to take the input value from the user. And a button is being created with enter. So the same form name equal to form1 method is post. Whenever the user is entering into the text box, it is represented as post value. On submit, whenever they are entering into the text box, then what happens? It should check with the function, that is fun. Form1 dot text1 dot value. It means the text box that is being represented here. Only one text box. That's the reason they are taking form1 text1. Enter some string here, it will be displayed, and the input type is text, name equal to text1 and value is empty. Why? Because the user should enter the data. Input type equal to button and name is given as submit. Value is given enter. So enter is being displayed. Next br tag, close form, close body, close HTML. Now we'll execute our statement. If I am giving some number like this, enter, it is not perfect. As we have taken example 6, then it should display it is a perfect number. This is the process you need to indicate for both the input values, for perfect as well as non-perfect number. Hope you all understood the program. Thank you one and all.